Hey, what's up everybody? It's Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys. And well, it's time for another questions and answers video. This is going to be questions and answers number 42 for September 2023. And today I only got 15 questions to answer this time around, so I think we'll get this video done pretty quickly. So as always, I'll be answering each question in alphabetical order by username. And if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next Q&A video, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will gladly answer them. So anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's take a look at today's questions. So the first four questions all come from Alan Parker, and all of his four questions are listed under one comment. And the four questions are the following. 1. What is your opinion on War of the Worlds? 2. What is your opinion on Casino? 3. What is your opinion on Taxi Driver? And 4. What is your favorite David Lynch movies? Number 1, I've only seen the original War of the Worlds film from 1955, I believe is when the original came out. I've never seen I've never seen the remake, but I have seen the original. The original is pretty good for its time, and the special effects are somewhat dated, but they were really impressive for its time for a film that came out in the mid 50s. Number 2, Casino is one of my favorite films from Scorsese. It's my third favorite Scorsese film. It's an awesome film, and it's a pretty violent movie too. It's probably Scorsese's most violent movie in my opinion. Hell, I'd say it's more violent than Gangs of New York, but that's just me, of course. Gangs of New York's another great Scorsese film too. Number 3, Taxi Driver is another great Scorsese movie, and that's one of my all-time favorite movies, and it's also my second favorite Scorsese film. It's just a damn good film, and Robert De Niro is really good in that one too. And 4, my favorite David Lynch movie is between Lost Highway, Mulholland Drive, and Blue Velvet. Yeah. And David Lynch is one of my all-time favorite directors. He's just a great director who makes some weird shit and makes some damn good movies. And those are the questions from Alan Parker. Thanks for the questions, Alan Parker. And now let's move on to some other questions that I have to answer. The next 3 questions come from Andy Keyshore, and each of his 3 questions are divided into 3 separate comments. So the first of the 3 questions from Andy Keyshore is a little bit of old news, but are you aware of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom video game that was released on May 12th, 2023? It's the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which you showed in a collection update video a while back. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I haven't bought it yet or haven't played it yet. I have played Breath of the Wild and I do own it. Breath of the Wild is a good game, although it's not my favorite game in the Zelda series. I don't know. It is a good game though, but again, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I'll probably check it out someday. I am a big fan of the Zelda series. It's one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time. But again, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I will check it out soon. Anyways, the next one is, are you aware of the South Park Snow Day video game coming out in 2024? Isn't that a new one from Ubisoft who made The Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole and that stuff? I haven't really paid too much attention to it. But I know there's another South Park game coming out, and I think it's that one. I wonder if it's gonna be like an RPG, like the 2 games I mentioned before. But yeah. And the last one from Andy Keyshore is, are you aware that Bob Barker passed away on August 26, 2023 at the age of 99? He was most well known for being the host of the CBS game show The Price is Right. Yeah, I've heard he passed away. He was only 99 years old. Rest in peace. He also played himself on a couple movies and TV shows. Probably most notably, he played as himself in Happy Gilmore. And those are the questions from Andy Keyshore. And thanks for the questions, Andy Keyshore. And let's move on. The next question comes from Chase Shepard, and it's only in one comment. And his question is, what games are you looking forward to later this year? I gotta be honest, I haven't really been paying too much attention for what new games are coming out. But the only new game that I'm kind of looking forward to is Counter-Strike 2, which is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. I think that game is supposed to be just an update for Global Offensive, kind of like what they did for Overwatch. Hopefully it doesn't turn out shitty like Overwatch 2 did. Although I haven't actually played Overwatch 2, but I hear that game's a piece of shit from what I hear. But other than that, I haven't really been paying too much attention for new games that are coming out. I don't know, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but I hope that answers your question. If not, then sorry, I guess. So that's the question from Chase Shepard, and thanks for the question, Chase Shepard. The next three questions come from Donkey Man, and much like Andy Keyshore, his three questions are separated into three separate comments. And the first of the three questions are, have you heard of an actress named Joey King? Yeah, I've heard of her. She was in a couple of movies and stuff. I think she was in that shitty Slender Man movie from 5 years ago. I know she was in that one. And I know she was in a couple of other things too. The next one is Steven Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. I can't decide. They're both really, really good directors and very influential directors. Steven Spielberg is a great director, although some of his films can be a hit or a miss. But I think overall he's a great director. Christopher Nolan's an all-around great director. I've seen just about almost every film he's made, except for Insomnia and The Following. Those are the only two I have not seen that he's directed. I actually do own Insomnia on VHS, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. Following is one I'd like to get on Criterion Blu-ray. I'll probably get that one someday. But Christopher Nolan's a great director. And that new movie he recently came out with, Oppenheimer, was good, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it's his best film, though, but it was still a good movie, though. I did a review of that one not that long ago. And the last question from Donkey Man is, what is your opinion on True Blood? I've never seen that show, but I do want to check it out at some point. It seems like an interesting show. And I've also never read the novels that this show is based on, but I'll probably check those out sometime as well. I believe there's a reboot of the series coming out soon or something. I'm not sure, but I do know I think they might be reviving the series or something. I'm not sure. I think it's just a reboot, though. So those are the questions from Donkey Man. Thanks for the questions, Donkey Man. And let's move on. The next 5 questions come from Irvin's Movie Corner, and each of the 5 questions are listed under one comment. And the questions are the following: 1. What's your opinion on Amistad? 2. What's your opinion on Ferris Bueller's Day Off? 3. What's your opinion on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin and John Candy? 4. What's your opinion on Oppenheimer from director Christopher Nolan? And 5. What is your opinion on Insomnia with the late Robin Williams and from director Christopher Nolan? Number 1, I have not seen Amistad, but I do want to check it out. I hear it's a pretty great film that Spielberg directed. 2, Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a classic, and I know that it's Brandon's Movie Corner's favorite movie of all time. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that one. 3, I didn't really care for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles that much. It was alright. I just wasn't a fan of it. I actually used to have it on Blu-ray, but I got rid of it recently. But again, not a terrible movie, but I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it for some reason. 4, I kind of already answered in the last clip. And I also did a review of it recently if you want to check it out on my channel. It was good. I liked it, but it's not my favorite film from Christopher Nolan, and I don't know if it'll make my top 10 favorite films of the year, though. But it was still a good movie, though. And 5, once again, I have not seen Insomnia, but I do own it on VHS, but I just never got around to watching it. I'll probably get around to watching it sometime soon, and maybe I'll do a review of it on my channel someday. So anyways, those are the questions from Irvin's Movie Corner, and thanks for the questions, Irvin's Movie Corner. And let's move on. Alright, folks, we're on the last question of the video, and it comes from That Movie Nerd 44. And surprisingly, there's only one comment. He usually leaves more than just one question, but this time it's just one question. Anyways, the question from That Movie Nerd 44 is, what do you think of Gene Hackman? Gene Hackman's a great actor. I liked him in some of the films that he's acted in that I've seen. And he's just a damn good actor. And those are the questions from That Movie Nerd 44. Well, guys, that wraps up another edition of Questions and Answers. Thank you guys for watching this video, and special thanks to everybody for submitting their questions. And like I said at the start of the video, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer in the next Q&A video, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. There will be a new Q&A video every second or third Friday of every month, so stay tuned for the next Q&A video. But anyways, thanks again for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment below, subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, share the video with your friends, and follow me on my other social medias. The links are in the description down below. And yeah, guys. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, this is Keegan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out. Bye bye.